Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name is Sally, and I am so happy you are here for another episode of our English listening podcast. Today we are going to talk about something that everyone has in common. No matter where we live or what language we speak, we all eat every day. Food is much more than something our bodies need to survive. It is also an important part of our culture, our traditions, and our daily lives. Every country has its own special dishes, favorite ingredients, and unique ways of preparing meals. Some foods have been enjoyed for hundreds of years, while others have become popular only in recent times. One of the most interesting things about food is how it brings people together. Families often gather around the table to share breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Friends meet at restaurants to celebrate special occasions, and many holidays around the world include traditional meals that have been passed down through generations. Food allows us to discover new cultures without leaving our own city. Trying a dish from another country is like taking a small journey through its history and traditions. In today's episode, we will explore some of the foods that are most commonly eaten around the world. We will also talk about the difference between healthy and less healthy meals, why balance is important, and how making good food choices can improve our lives. Remember that enjoying food is not about following perfect rules or avoiding every treat. It is about learning to eat a variety of foods that give our bodies the nutrients they need while still enjoying the flavors we love. I hope this conversation helps you learn new English vocabulary, discover interesting facts about food from different cultures, and perhaps even inspires you to try something new the next time you sit down for a meal. Let's begin with some of the most popular foods in the world. One of the first foods that comes to mind is rice. Rice is a staple food for billions of people, especially in Asia, but it is also widely eaten in Africa, Europe, and the Americas. It is affordable, versatile, and can be served with vegetables, meat, fish, beans, or eggs. Another extremely popular food is bread. People have been baking bread for thousands of years, and today almost every country has its own version. Some breads are soft, others are crispy, and they can be enjoyed at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Pasta is another favorite around the world. Although it is strongly associated with Italy, it has become a common meal in many countries. Pasta can be prepared in countless ways, with tomato sauce, vegetables, seafood, chicken, or cheese. Potatoes are also one of the most widely consumed foods. They can be boiled, baked, mashed, or roasted, making them a very flexible ingredient in many traditional dishes. Fruits and vegetables are equally important because they provide vitamins, minerals, and fiber that help keep our bodies healthy. Apples, bananas, oranges, tomatoes, carrots, spinach, and broccoli are only a few examples of foods that people eat every day in different parts of the world. These natural foods are an important part of a balanced diet and can reduce the risk of many health problems when eaten regularly. However, not every popular food is considered healthy. Fast food has become very common because it is convenient, inexpensive, and easy to find. Foods such as hamburgers, pizza, fried chicken, French fries, and hot dogs are enjoyed by millions of people every day. While these meals can be delicious, they are often high in calories, salt, sugar, or unhealthy fats. That is why many nutrition experts recommend enjoying them in moderation while choosing healthier options most of the time. Healthy eating is not about avoiding your favorite foods forever. It is about creating balance and making good choices most of the time. Our bodies need different nutrients to stay strong and work properly. Protein helps build and repair muscles. Carbohydrates give us energy for daily activities. Healthy fats support our brain and many other body functions. Vitamins and minerals help keep our immune system healthy, while fiber improves digestion. Drinking enough water is also one of the simplest and most important habits for a healthy life. Sometimes people think that healthy food is boring, but that is not true. A colorful salad with fresh vegetables, grilled chicken, avocado, nuts, and a light dressing can be both nutritious and delicious. A bowl of fruit, yogurt, or homemade soup can also be satisfying and full of flavor. At the same time, foods like chocolate, ice cream, cakes, cookies, and candy can certainly be enjoyed from time to time. The key is not to eat large amounts of them every day. Many people also enjoy sugary drinks such as soda or energy drinks, but these often contain a lot of added sugar. Replacing them with water, natural fruit juice, or unsweetened tea can be a healthier choice. Another important habit is paying attention to portion sizes. Even healthy foods should be eaten in reasonable amounts because our bodies need balance rather than excess. Eating slowly and enjoying each bite also helps us recognize when we are full. In many cultures, meals are not only about eating, but also about spending time with family and friends. Sharing conversations around the table can make every meal more enjoyable and remind us that food is also about connection. Healthy eating is not about being perfect every single day. It is about making small choices that help us feel better, have more energy, and take care of our bodies while still enjoying the foods we love in moderation. Another interesting thing about food is that every country has dishes that represent its culture and history. In Italy, many people think of pizza and pasta. In Japan, sushi is one of the most famous traditional foods. Mexico is well known for tacos, tortillas, and guacamole. India is famous for its flavorful curries and a wide variety of spices. In China, rice, noodles, and dumplings are enjoyed by millions of people every day. France is known for its bread, cheese, and delicious pastries, while Spain is famous for dishes such as paella and tapas. In the Middle East, foods like hummus, falafel, and kebabs are very popular. In South America, countries have their own traditional meals, from grilled meats to soups, beans, and tropical fruits. Even though these dishes are different, they all reflect the traditions and local ingredients of each region. Today, because traveling has become easier and people from different cultures live together, many international foods are available almost everywhere. It is common to find Italian, Japanese, Mexican, Chinese, or Indian restaurants in cities around the world. This allows people to discover new flavors without leaving their hometown. Trying food from another country is not only enjoyable, but also a wonderful way to learn about different cultures and traditions. Of course, some traditional dishes are healthier than others. Some are rich in fresh vegetables, fish, whole grains, and natural ingredients, while others include more fried foods, sugar, or processed products. This does not mean we should avoid certain foods forever. Instead, it reminds us that variety is one of the most important parts of a healthy diet. Eating different fruits, vegetables, grains, proteins, and dairy products gives our bodies many of the nutrients they need. Exploring new cuisines can also encourage us to prepare healthier meals at home while enjoying the amazing diversity of food that exists around the world. Before we finish today's conversation, I would like to share one more important idea about food. Eating is something we do every day, so the choices we make can have a big impact on our health over time. We do not need to follow a perfect diet or avoid every dessert to live a healthy life. What really matters is balance. If most of our meals include fresh and nutritious ingredients, there is nothing wrong with enjoying a slice of pizza, a piece of cake, or our favorite snack once in a while. Food should nourish our bodies, but it should also be something we enjoy. Another important habit is learning to appreciate where our food comes from. Farmers, fishermen, and many other people work hard every day so that fresh food can reach our tables. Being thankful for those efforts can help us avoid wasting food and encourage us to make better choices. I also believe that cooking at home is a wonderful habit because it allows us to control the ingredients we use and spend quality time with our families. Preparing a simple meal together can be just as enjoyable as eating it. Food has the power to bring people together, create lasting memories, and introduce us to cultures from every corner of the world. Whether you enjoy traditional recipes from your own country or love trying dishes from other places, every meal is an opportunity to discover something new. I hope today's episode has helped you learn useful English vocabulary while exploring the fascinating world of food. In just a moment, I would like to leave you with one final thought before we finish today's episode. As we come to the end of today's episode, I would like to leave you with one final message. Food is much more than something we eat every day. It is part of our history, our traditions, and some of our happiest memories. Think about your favorite meal for a moment. Perhaps it reminds you of a family celebration, a holiday, or a special person who prepared it for you. Around the world, people gather around the table to celebrate birthdays, weddings, festivals, and many other important occasions. These moments remind us that sharing a meal is also a way of sharing love, kindness, and friendship. I believe that one of the best ways to learn about another culture is through its food. Every country has unique recipes, ingredients, and cooking traditions that tell a story about its people and its history. Trying new dishes can be an exciting adventure and a simple way to discover something new about the world. At the same time, taking care of our health by choosing balanced meals helps us feel stronger, more energetic, and ready to enjoy life's experiences. Remember that healthy eating is not about being perfect. It is about making good choices most of the time while still enjoying your favorite treats in moderation. Small habits, repeated every day, can make a big difference over the years. I hope today's episode has helped you improve your English while learning interesting facts about food from around the world. Keep listening, keep practicing, and never stop being curious, because every new word you learn brings you one step closer to speaking English with confidence. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Your support helps Sally Lessons reach more English learners around the world. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day.